Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Friday, September 1st, 2017, and we are thrilled to have in studio Surf Curse. Go ahead and go in your first song, guys.
I didn't really want to, but everybody made me. Believe for me. Believe for me. Believe for me. Believe for me.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I was going to ask you, so you rolled up in this blue van with the window busted out, and it belongs to a band from Chicago,
Yes.
Knee High. So I'm a little confused at where everybody is based and like how this came about.
The window or how we got here?
Both. I mean,
Well, everything that's wrong with the van is my fault.
let's hear about that
He's
first.
a gentle giant.
I'm a gentle giant.
He just hits things.
I'm very hard. I just closed the door really hard and it went. Psh.
Really? That's what happened?
Yeah, it's so funny because we were watching we got here early and we're like, we got to prepare. We should watch some other Audiotree sessions. And literally the first one we watch is Knee Highs, and the van just pulls up in like mint condition.
Perfect. It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful, and we have like this busted window, and I like hit a tree, and
Oh, no.
not bad. I just
We're gonna
backed
get the
into it.
window fixed tomorrow.
If Knee High is watching, fear
But-
not. Your van
yeah.
is safe.
Thank you, Knee High.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Knee High. I'm so
Knee-High.
sorry.
Thank you.
So sorry. But yeah, we flew here from Los Angeles to go on tour with La 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 La, Lily's band, who's playing with us today. And we borrowed
Hi.
Knee High's van, but me and Jacob live in Los Angeles now.
Awesome.
I
And
live here.
oh, yeah, that's right. You said you lived in Pilsen, so that's pretty cool. An artsy neighborhood, I hear. Lots of stuff going on. So did you two live in Reno before this?
Yeah, Reno and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We're Nevada boys for sure.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Was it inspiring at all to live around mountainous areas, or what did you like about living in Reno?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's more just like the people for me. That was very inspiring.
Yeah, the people are really great. It's cheap for the most part, and it's full of good times. You know, there's all ages music venues. There's the best like burrito places, the best pizza
That's
places,
awesome.
best thrifting.
Record stores?
Best thrifting. Nice. I'll
really
have to
good
check it out.
thrifting.
You can walk. You're like, oh, I want to find this like one thing. Like I was like, I need to find Gummo on VHS, and it took me like 5 hours, but I eventually found it. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're originally from Las Vegas. We were born and raised there. We lived there for 18 years, and then moved up to Reno, and that's when we started the band. But just because there's like no all ages spaces in Las Vegas to really do anything. Like I had bands in high school and just played really bad coffee shops and Battle of the Bands and stuff,
Oh,
and just
God.
got like booed and heckled every time. So it was nice living in a place with like an all ages community to do something
Definitely.
like that.
Yeah,
It's refreshing.
absolutely. So you've got a couple songs for us.
Yes.
We do.
Let's take it away then.
Oh, I wish we had a little more time. 'Cause days are just days for the rest of our lives. And if you leave, they will leave you behind. And if you stay, they will stay on your mind. 'Cause I thought that I know everything by this time, but I'll be dazed and confused all my life. Oh, I wish we could stay out all night. Let the wind cool our hair as we drive. For the years of the strain and the time. The change never came when we lied. 'Cause I thought that I know everything by this time, but I'll be dazed and confused. Oh, I'll be dazed and confused all my life. I don't recognize myself. Maybe it's for the better. I've always felt like someone else. Maybe I'd feel better living on the river's edge, where nothing is ever said, and all the people never forget all the things you never said. on the river's edge, where nothing is ever said, and all the people never forget all the things you never said.
What's up? You're watching Audiotree Live. We're here rocking out with Surf Curse, and Nick has just rocked out so hard his headphones fell off. So
Felt good.
that's good. Very cathartic.
I was a little scared.
Yeah, me too.
You can hear everything, so that's good.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm
Just when they're
thrilled.
off, it's not as good. You know.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be in this room with you guys. I feel very far away from you. I wish
feel
I
so
was.
close to you.
Oh, thanks. I wish I was coming to Sub T. You have 2 shows in the same venue on the same night.
Yes.
For those of us in Chicago, or those of us interested, why did that happen? Why 2 shows in one night, guys?
I mean,
I have to know.
I mean, the first one sold out
Jacob's
so
fault.
fast. We're like, well, let's just do a second one. We're like, okay. And every time we've come here, it's usually been at bars. It's been like
The bottle.
Yeah, we've
Like
just played,
21 plus.
we haven't had that many people come out to those shows, or it would be like a fair amount. And as soon as we made it like all ages, like everyone started coming out, and yeah, we've got 2 shows sold out, and we're really happy about it. You know, like finally getting that Chicago love we've always wanted.
Yeah, all ages shows are really awesome, and it's kind of like you don't know what demographic you're really reaching until you open it up to that.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Our demographic is definitely not 21 plus.
No.
Every 21 plus show we play is a little weird, but we try to do all ages. Not only because of that, but just because of like when we were growing up in Vegas, it's like a 21 plus thing, so we never really got to see a lot of bands coming through. So
Yeah.
When you're neglected, that it's like, you know, you just want to give back. You know, you want kids to feel, you know, fortunate and like lucky to be able to experience like the artists that they love, and we try to like, we want to do that for them so bad.
Yeah.
You know, we know it sucks missing out on something, you know, or being left out. I interviewed like my favorite bands outside of bars, like living in Vegas,
Wow, that's
and
amazing.
I never went
'Cause you
inside to
couldn't get
see
to
Oh,
them.
those
no.
shows, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah.
Did you stand out the window and just like, oh, I love
They
you?
both gave me free merch, and then they're like, all right, later.
Oh no, yeah, that does
that's
suck.
that's just what happens, you know. Like when you don't have like those special all ages spaces.
Why do you think that age group gravitates towards your music?
Just like the music that we make is very like youthful, I guess, and like deals with like a lot of maybe emotions, yeah.
Which you're feeling a lot at those ages.
Yeah.
I think that like when people turn a certain age, they kind of lose that or like get jaded or something, you know, and the kids like really still have that energy or their life about them. So I think it's really cool to see that at our shows, like that sort of energy that's still alive in a lot of people.
Yeah.
No one loves music more than a teenager.
I mean, when I was a teenager, I listened to the Hush sound, and I remember every single lyric to this day. And I haven't listened to that in a while, but I don't know, Lily, any thoughts on
the modern
music
American
love?
teenager?
Yes, the complex American teenager.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right about the energy thing. They just have that energy.
Yeah, I mean,
And the way that you perform in particular is like super crazy. Energy wise,
I try
it's
to
like
become
all.
like
It's like
13
you're
again.
truly
Yes.
like running a marathon and
Yeah.
like throwing up at the same time. And it's like, and they love that. They have that.
Yeah.
But also, I was gonna say on the drive from Detroit last night, we listened to Enema of the State, the Blink-182 album. That was the first CD Nick ever had, and he knew
Amazing.
every single word.
Yes, yes.
That's how he stays awake.
That's how I stay awake. Yeah, we were driving like 3 a.m. and I was on 2 coffees just screaming Enema of the State. Yeah.
You have to sing it all the way through just to like maintain your focus.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's in the zone whenever he does that. You put on blank, man.
I literally like just blank out for an hour.
You blank
or like
out for an
35
hour.
minutes, however long it is. And I'm just like wake up and I'm like, wow, that was great.
Yeah.
Very
Solid
cathartic.
pun, by the way. I heard that.
Good. I'm glad. I'm really
I
glad.
don't
Blink
want our
out?
viewers to
He
miss
said he
any
blinked
puns.
out, and I was like, he blinks out.
Get it?
Sick.
Now's a good time to move on, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right. So
me
yeah,
too.
we got 2 in a row. Let's do it.
Help me be okay.
You're watching Audiotree Live. So, guys, I recently watched the Heathers, or is it Heathers?
I think it's just Heathers.
It's just Heathers.
I watched it for the amazing fashion. I did not know what else I was signing up for.
Oh yeah, great fashion.
Great fashion. Very surreal movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand a lot of it, and I'm wondering. I read that you guys were inspired by that, or maybe lyrics or songs.
Yeah, totally.
What aspects of that movie did you take?
I think like any movie, really, we just like write. Me and Jacob just have always grown up watching a ton of movies, and they are like our biggest source of inspiration. So whenever we watch something, we're just so like moved or in such a zone that sort of transfers over to the song. But a lot of the times it's like things that are written about our lives or like things that are happening with us that just go through the lens of that movie or that feeling. So like that one was like writing lyrics about someone else, and then I watched that movie when I was sick, and then it just became about that movie.
Yeah, sort of a way to channel like your feelings or what you're dealing with through other characters.
I think movies themselves are just like escapism for that anyways, so they kind of make life more magical, and like that's the same thing that we're trying to do with music, and to take that mode or energy and put it into a song.
Yeah, definitely. Or find other ways to like explain things that maybe you don't know how to explain.
Yeah, totally.
I also read, I don't remember what article it was, but it says that, Nick, you used to hide more behind pop culture references, and then in your solo project, which is now called Current Joy, you stopped using as much. Is that still the case?
I try to stop using like pop culture references and just write about life, but it kind of seeps in anyways.
Yeah.
It's like
it's
hard.
Who you are.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, like we'll watch something and just the movies impact you so much, it kind of like gets in, like I'll watch something and it'll just stick with me for like a week. So if I'm trying to do something creative, it's kind of like a waterfall over me or something.
Absolutely. So speaking of film and visuals and stuff, I watched your video for Christine F, and it was very creepy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really entertaining and well done. I was wondering who came up with all of these ideas. Did you have a director, or was it more like you guys?
Yeah.
He directed it mostly.
Yeah, like we came up with the idea, and like our friends Stumble Upon Tapes shot the whole thing, and we just got a bunch of friends together and would like hash out things as we went, and then just sat editing for like 18 hours or something. That
something
part,
crazy
just
like that.
Clip. But yeah, it's kind of like how do we get the idea for it? I don't know. Just
maybe describe like the plot in general for the people that haven't seen it.
Well, cults are just like, I mean, we're like, since we're fans of movies and stuff, we definitely like cult kind of movies.
Yeah.
Like a cult classic kind of movies. So we wanted to make something that was like, like a reference to that, and making like a cult kind of music video was like.
Mm-hmm. And you play the main character, right?
I guess, yeah. I think I think we're both co-starring in
You're
that.
sort of the victim that gets swept away.
Yeah. I mean, cults are a very terrifying thing. You know, like it's just like people prey on, people who are very vulnerable and they don't know who to go to about things, and like, we just want to make something.
I mean, like they can be dressed up as like a bunch of people in white clothing, or it could just be like a music scene or like a group. Cults are kind of everywhere. It's short for culture, so any like culture you have, you can slip into a cult pretty easily. So like the reference of making it like about our music or something, like stepping into the cult of our music is like also kind of a scary thing. Or like the cult of LA's music scene, which can be very terrifying.
Yeah.
During our album release, there was these kids who were messaging us like, we're gonna dress just like the music video.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like your little followers, and we're like, that's weird.
So we're kind of playing with that.
I read a comment on YouTube that was like, I'd join their cult any day.
Yeah,
I was like,
totally.
I don't know if that's what they're going for, but maybe.
No, I mean, like, it's kind of like playing with that idea, and like people do totally go crazy over music or like something that's idolized, and it's just like a fun way to play with that. But I guess it's more real than we expected.
That's kind of funny. I think it's just because people really want to be included in something, and if you have music that's really like relatable and inviting, there are going to be the super fans that like take everything literally, sort of like, I guess, in religion. Man, I think that's a really cool concept that you did. And you were a great actor.
Thank you.
I was like, is
Jacob's
this
so
the guy in
good
the
on
band?
camera.
Yeah.
Like every photo.
That's hard. It's hard to do.
I just like am a sweaty mess.
The sweat cult.
Jacob,
Sweat cult
like
is a good
all of
band
the
name.
photos from our shows, Jacob's like a model, and I'm like, I usually wear like running shorts, and I'm sweating and like
Just by default.
Yeah,
I mean,
Already
you're the
sweating.
hardest working man
I'm the
in rock and roll
sex
right
appeal.
now.
Yeah.
Jacob's the sex appeal. I'm running. I'm just on a treadmill in the background.
That's amazing. So I'm going to talk a little bit about your shows coming up, just in case people are interested. They've got 2 sold out, shows at Sub T tonight in Chicago, and then you've got an October Southwest tour coming up. You're going to hit Mexico City.
Yes.
And it's looking really exciting. So
Very excited
check
about
out surfcurse.bandcamp.com for all the info. Do it now. Actually, don't do it now because
We got one more song
We got one
left.
more song for you. Lily's gone. She just dipped.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, give it up for everyone.
Everyone
We should
give
get
it up for
another
Lily.
round of applause.
People in the studio, can we
for
get
Lily.
another awkward clap, please?
Lily
Yes.
West. Lily
They
West.
know
Check
it.
out her band, La 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 La.
Sink it
They're
in.
amazing. We've just been on tour with them for like 2 weeks, and it was great.
Oh, thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us.
I don't want you to talk, 'cause I know you'll talk today. It's been running through my thoughts, and I almost got away. But it followed me. But it followed me. And I've been here for days. I hope that I won't change. Until it swallows me. I don't want you to walk, 'cause I know you'll walk away. It's been harder than I thought, and the feeling's so strange. And I've been here for days, and the feelings never fade. Oh, it just follows me. Oh, it just follows me.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You've been watching Audiotree Live with awesome band Surf Curse. Thanks for sharing your music with us. I really enjoyed it. I'm sure we all did too. I want to say thanks to the awesome people in the studio, the sound engineers, thanks to the camera and lighting crew for making it all look awesome. You can support Surf Curse by downloading or streaming this session in a few weeks when it comes out. And from all of us here at Audiotree Live, thank you for watching.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.